All right. Let's see here. We got Canard too. Gotta mark her present. All right. I think we're good. Oh, we lost her. She's coming back. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, Miss Richardson, can you tackle all the norms?
Hmm. No one has the right to hurt another person. Education and classroom are sacred. We would never behave in a way. We would never behave in a way that would discredit ourselves, our school, or our family. And Excel Academy Southwest students always act with integrity. We take pride in Excel Academy Southwest. We respect the opinions of others. We respect the culture of the classroom. We are attentive and participate. We have high expectations of ourselves, our peers, and our teachers. We are here to focus on preparing ourselves for post secondary endeavors.
Great job. Okay, so this part is going to be easy to do. Let me grab this. Okay, copy and put this in a chat for you all. Okay, and let's see here, Miss Kennard, can you read what's in the chat there?
Townhouse and GGI is mandatory for all students, life skills class. Also, there are tons of awesome opportunities that students can take advantage of. Log in today and gain some extra credit for participating. See you there.
Okay. And basically, the rest of the information is just the link to get to GGI, but the link to Let's Code, it didn't go. But I got to check. You got to check with Miss Lane if you want to participate in that today. We're gonna move on to the next slide. I'm gonna put that link in there in case somebody wants to go to Let's Code. And yeah, it's 11:15. Today was a good session. And I think he was talking about reactive versus proactive. It was a great session by Mr. Rush and how you put it together with the video. So go. You learn a lot, and you also get points. I noted which students were there. We adding that to their natural scores. Let's see. So who read? I read. I think it was Miss Kennard. So Richardson, can you read what's on that whiteboard there? It's worth 10 points.
Yeah. Please pick up a Raspberry Pi kit if you don't have one. The kit is
Essential.
essential to your grade in this class. Thank you.
All right. Keep going. This is the less code. Kennard, can you read this one? Ikea, you there? Okay, I think she stepped away. Let's see. Richardson, can you read what's on the screen there?
Hmm. Every Wednesday and Thursday, learn to code from the convenience of your home and get extra credit for some of your classes. The pandemic affects the job markets while learn to code. I surprisingly board benefits of coding. Interested? Join by clicking the link at 4 p.m. Let's code.
All right. All right. I'll come back to Miss Kennard. Are you available there? Ikea, are you with us? Oh,
You
okay.
call me?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Can you read what's on the screen?
Haters has students with the evaluation at ASB. Hello, all aspiring students to welcome to class inside of ASB. You can access all pre-recorded videos of each class. These videos are normally ready to review by 4 p.m. daily.
Thank you. All right. Lee Carter, you just arrived. I need you to read the next two slides, but can you read what's on the screen here?
You call me?
Mm-hmm. Can you read what's on the screen?
Uh, MIT Scratch and Microsoft Make Code project and required daily. Most projects are possible to complete on a cell phone, however, functional will be limited, and the actual personal computer is required to take full advantage of the course. Computer Sciences graduation requirement of the state of Illinois via Board of Education. For questions or concerns, email at mtyler@camelotkids.org.
Thank you. We got one more to go, Lee. Go ahead and knock that one out. See your screen, Lee? All right. I'm going to give the 20 points to somebody else, I guess. Ms. Kennard. Oh, go ahead, Rich.
Today's objective: students will be able to utilize every F, every FI Endeavor software to be able to analyze the perfect playlist concepts. Classroom terms of the day is mathematical operators. Word of the day is insights.
Very good. All right. So come out of this. Y'all racked up a few good points, but now let's get some more. You should be logged into Endeavor software. You'll notice in there's two assignment postings. These are things you should have done. You'll see later on today an assignment posting for was it perfect playlist, which is the next section we're going to in Endeavor. So log into Endeavor, right? Everybody should have an account by now because we did this before. And here's where we're at so far. This is for the Endeavor where we've been working. And from the looks of it, not everybody finished the first two sections, right? So when we go on into the third section, you might want to do a little bit of it with me. But the sections you have yet to finish are game development, data champions. That was yesterday, and today we're doing perfect playlists. Okay, so try to follow along by going to it because y'all gonna be like, I can't see it on your screen. Well, the purpose is for you to see where I'm at as best you can, and then get to that screen with me. Because to be honest with you, a lot of the answers that you need to know, I'm kind of showing you how to get them correct. And in most cases, you got to have, like, you see these scores that some students got 80 in, 100% in. I think it's Kennard. You got to have at least a high score to get a good, a good transfer score to Edsby. So it helps your overall academic score. So don't take this lightly, because if I put a zero in for it, it still transfers over to the grade in Edsby, and it could affect your average. All right, so everybody knows that we're going to perfect
Hey,
playlist.
Tyler,
Yes, Lee.
you can put the link in the chat.
The link for what? Endeavor.
Yeah.
Okay. You okay. Well, I think you got an account. You just need the link, right? Let's see here. So we are okay. See it?
Yeah.
Okay. So you got to use your login that you used yesterday. All right. So everybody try to get into, like I said, Endeavor with me because we're going to go through the course together. So if I do this, I'll come out of teacher. Classes. Was it classes?
Afternoon, Mr. Tyler.
Hey, Randy. Um, so again, we are going to Endeavor, and I'm gonna open the course up. You should hit start on yours to join me, because as I go through it, you could be doing it, and you won't have too much to do tonight. Randy, we're going to perfect playlist today. Let me mark Randy present. Okay, and I'm gonna switch my screens so you can hear what they're talking about.
We're doing. Wait, I finished Data Champions yesterday, Mr. Tyler.
Okay, well, I'll check the scores, but hurry up and get inside a perfect playlist with me because we're about to go through that next. All right, let's stop this presentation and restart it with this.
And Mr. Tyler, I also changed my score for game development to 70.
Okay, so you improved, huh? That's some cool stuff, man. All right, so again, everybody, the quickest way to get to the session we're in is to click on these three lines here, and it'll give you a menu of all the different modules or sections you've been working on. Again, today we're going to perfect playlist, this one with the headset. All right, so make sure you click on that and follow along with me.
Sweet. Looks like HQ for a software company. Wonder what they build here. Hi there, we've been waiting for you. We could really use your help. Here's what's going on. Here at Soundly, our listeners depend on our algorithms to curate the perfect playlist just for them each week. Unfortunately, there's a bug in the code. Not a real bug, of course, just one that means the playlists are totally unreliable. As you can probably imagine, our users are not too happy
Wait,
about this
wait, Mr.
situation.
Tyler,
We're
what
going to need
playlist
your
are we
help to
on?
get things back on track. Your job is
Perfect
to analyze our
playlist.
listeners'
Oh,
preferences and
okay,
make
okay.
perfect playlists. Before you begin creating playlists, let's see what you already know about data analysis and recommendation engines.
Okay, each of you get a chance to earn up to 25 points. Uh, if you get it right, you get the full 25 points. If you get it wrong, then I mean, there's not no wrong or right answer, but you just have to read all the options after you read the question, and then choose one that you think is correct. All right. So let's get a few points on the
Tyler.
board. Who's that, Kennard?
Yeah, I can't get into everybody. This happened earlier in Mississippi class. I can't get to the website.
You can't get to the website.
Yeah,
Okay. Do you see the link in the chat? You need to
I
post it
clicked,
again.
I clicked on it, and
Okay. You able to log in?
I'm waiting for it to load.
Oh, okay. While we're waiting on that, can you read what's on the screen there?
Yeah. Which of the following statements about collaborative filtering is false? A. With collaborative filtering, users will receive recommendations for items liked by similar users. With collaborative filtering, users will receive recommendations for items that are similar in type to ones that they already like. Both A and B are false. Neither A
Is she
nor B
talking
are
or is
false.
my phone just low? I'm
She's
trying
talking.
to.
So, Kennard, which one do you choose?
Um,
You said what?
I'm trying to think.
Okay,
Oh,
there
okay.
it is. There it is. I can hear it now. All right, good.
So you're thinking about which one it is, right?
Yeah,
Everybody else can be asking you what you think too after she answers.
D.
So you say D, and we come around the room. Richardson, what do you think the answer is?
Um, what do I think? D.
So you think it's D.
Neither A or neither B are false.
Okay. Okay. So now let me see who else. Randy, which answer do you think it is? Everybody seems like they're shooting for D.
I think mm, I think D. I think it is D too.
Okay. All right. Lee, what do you think? So let's see. Kennard red. Okay. I think Lee Carter's busy. All right. So we're gonna choose D for now. Everybody that assisted with the answer got 5 points. Kennard got 25. All right. Now, next is I want to keep the points going around fairly. I'm going to come to Miss Richardson. Can you read this one and all the answers and then select which one you think is right?
Okay. Which of the following statements about contact based on the filtering is false? A. With the contact with the content based on the filtering users receives recommendations for items like by similar users, or C, both A and B are false, or B, with the content based on filtering users receive recommendations for items that are similar to ones they already like, or D, neither A or nor B are false. I honestly don't know because I don't even know what this is about. Content
Just
based on filtering.
make your best guess.
Um,
Mr. Tyler.
I'm gonna say B.
Okay, Lee Carter, what you say?
I'll be right back. I gotta do something with that.
Okay. Um, who am I talking about? Randy, what do you think the answer is?
Um, content based. I think it's B. It's D again.
You think it's B? Okay. And then Kennard, what about you? Mm. All right, so we're gonna go with her selection. Next up would be Randy. Can you read this one and all the answers, and then choose which one you think it is?
User data is information that is created about a particular individual.
You gotta read all the answers too, Randy. And you didn't
Oh,
start with the question.
data filtering recommended by user data forgotten by data filtering cause created by.
Okay, so you chose this one. Anybody else got?
Oh, wait, never mind, never mind. Data filtering is information that is created by a particular individual.
So you talking about this one?
Yes, the bottom one.
Okay. What about you, Richardson? What you think?
Um, oh, what do I think? User data forgotten by.
Okay, so that's your choice, right?
Mhm.
Kennard, what do you think? Are you there?
Uh, Data filtering is hmm?
Hmm.
Yeah, data filtering
Okay.
created by them.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. I was gonna get Lee Carter to read. Who would like to read this next one? We got two more opportunities for points.
I like to read it.
All right. You know what to do. Go ahead.
Online recommendation engines typically are based on correlative filtering. Correlative.
Which one are you doing?
Wait,
Correlate.
correlative filtering.
Correlative. Yep.
Collaborative
That's
filtering.
A. Okay. You saying?
Content based filtering.
Uh huh.
Both A and C.
And which one do you think it is? Take a guess.
I think it's B.
Okay. And let's see. Anybody disagree with his answer? Richardson, Kennard.
I think
Yes.
it's D.
You said B.
No, I
Okay.
agree with him.
I said I think it's D.
Okay. So I got different answers. All right. So we're gonna go with Randy. But keep this in mind because when we go through the module, you're gonna find out what these things are. All right. So Lee Carter, you get the last one. Just read it and all the answers, and then tell me what you think the answer is.
Which of the following actions might contribute to the recommendation you see online? Uh, I'll say
Well,
C.
read all the answers first.
Oh, A rating. A rating favorite movie on digital streaming site. B purchasing new T-shirt from online relative. C both A and D. I mean A and B. D either A or B. I say C.
See, okay. Randy, what do you say?
My God, my nigga.
I say um I think both A and B.
So that's C.
Oh
Richardson.
wait, C.
Okay. Richardson, what about you?
Um, do this. See,
You said C.
yeah, see.
Okay. Kennard, you got a different answer?
C.
Okay, so everybody's C. All right.
So, how will you know what songs to recommend for the playlists? You make recommendations every day. You might recommend a new snack to a friend or a movie to your cousin. You make these recommendations based on assumptions about what these people like or dislike. This is all data or information you use to draw conclusions and make recommendations. But how does this process work for people you don't already know? How do recommendation engines work? Online recommendations aren't all that different, but online recommendation engines use a lot more data and are typically based on online behavior. Take a look at this example product page and click on all the things that might factor into the recommendations you receive online. Good recommendation engines will use your search history to learn a lot about your likes, interests, and preferences. When you take an action online, like purchasing a product or playing a video clip, you give recommendation engines data points for future recommendations. When you rate a product online, you share your taste preferences. If you like something, a recommendation engine will serve up similar products. Items you viewed, purchased, or used in the past factor into your product recommendations. For instance, if you are on a video streaming site and you've watched a lot of comedies, it's likely the site will suggest you check out other funny videos. A recommendation engine will follow an algorithm or set of instructions used to solve a problem. To process all of your data, compare you against similar users and make suggestions about what you might enjoy. How you interact with these suggestions helps to refine the recommendations.
So an example of a recommendation system that's utilized is something on Google or when you purchase something on Amazon, or even if you're on Netflix, you'll notice it'll suggest certain things. Another
And
different.
if and also YouTube. If you're on
Yep.
YouTube and you just watch the basketball game highlights, it's going to recommend other basketball stuff.
Yep. That's exactly right. That's a great example.
While a recommendation engine doesn't know you in the same way your friends and family do, recommendation engines learn a lot about you from your online activity. Every website you visit, video you watch, or song you listen to creates data about you and your interests. Recommendation engines are used for all kinds of online applications. Whether you need help choosing a movie to stream or discovering a new social media star to follow, recommendation engines are working to provide appropriate suggestions for you. Even the online ads you see are populated by recommendation engines. However, recommendation engines are only as helpful as the data they use. Before you begin making recommendations for our listeners, let's make sure the songs in our database are ready to be sorted into playlists. Before you begin building perfect playlists, you'll need to be able to quickly sort through different songs. In order to organize and classify large quantities of music for online playlists, songs are given text descriptions and categorized by various qualities, such as genre, artist, tempo, and style. These descriptive categories are called metadata. Metadata can be displayed as tags, like these here. Each descriptive element receives a tag. To figure out how to categorize and tag this music, Take a listen to these songs. How might you describe the musical qualities? Cheerful? Angry?
Okay, opportunity for points. I'm gonna play the song. You see the tags above, and you got to choose which one you think goes for that particular song. How would you categorize it? Okay, so pay attention to what it sounds like, and I'm gonna ask a student to choose which one I should put, and it will tell me if it's right or wrong. So let's see if you get it. So first one.
Based on what you heard, which tag best describes this track?
Okay, so let's go through. Let's see who gets it. Oh, Kanar left. Hope she's coming back. So let me go to Randy.
Make suggestions about what you might enjoy. How
So
you interact with these suggestions helps to.
which one am I selecting, Randy, for that first song?
Mighty Daily Unicorns.
Mm-hmm.
Can you play it one more time? Happy. Nice.
10 points. Good job.
I'm about to say, if y'all ain't get that, that was the happiest song I heard in my life. That's so easy.
Okay, so let's go to the next one. Let's see if Miss Richardson can get 10 points. You got to choose what tag you think or metadata goes to the song I'm about to play. Okay.
Okay. Country.
10 points. Great job. Coming to Lee Carter. You're gonna get the next song and you tell me which one you think it is.
It's calm.
You got it. You was right. 10 points. We got two more opportunities for points. Should I circle back to Randy or does somebody want to take it? It's only two more options.
Um, well, you're gonna give me this one, Mr. Tyler?
Yeah, you can. Ready for the song?
Yeah. Oh, hip hop.
Hip hop. Okay. You got it, Randy. So the last one, of course, it's no brainer. It's gonna sound like this. So that one is dance. Okay, let's keep going.
Creating and assigning tags is the first step towards building a great playlist. You might not know it, but you interact with meta tags every time you're online. Websites and software applications use meta tags to provide more information about their content and products. Some tags, like those on blog posts, are visible when browsing, while other tags are hidden inside the code. This process of determining the correct meta tags requires you to think critically about the best possible tag for a particular song. Check out who else uses critical thinking skills each day.
Okay, big opportunity for points. This is a 50-point opportunity. You just got to read both parts of each career. So we're starting with data journalists. Randy read. Ms. Richardson, can you read everything on the screen there?
Mm-hmm. They're data journalists, right? Why is it so little?
Oh, because it's on my screen. Are
Write
you?
or edit data focused on articles for the newspaper, blogs, or other other media sources. Investigate how the weather data impacts transportation and wait, no, report on the
Marine.
Marine. Okay, report on marine animals behaviors based on the migrations data of patterns.
Keep going.
How do I keep? Oh, skills required: writing. Ooh, writing. I can't see it.
Critical thinking.
Critical thinking, analyze, bachelor's degrees, 56, 56, 56,608. Six, ah, I can't
You're
see.
doing good. Finish it off.
Okay. And why is it so little?
Because it's on my screen. Are you able to
Oh,
see it
okay.
on
That's
yours?
probably because I'm on the phone too.
Yeah, you got to click on that thumbtack. Yeah, and the phone is going to hurt you a little bit. But can you see it now?
Yeah, I can see it just a little bit. Analyze news sources you read regularly and determine the data used to tell a story. English, math, and communications. Down the road, join your school newspaper as the data focus on the reporters or the right articles for an online blog.
Great job. All right.
You're welcome.
Okay, let's go to the next career that people use this stuff. I'm going to come to Lee Carter. Can you read everything on the screen? It's going to be two screens, though, but everything on the screen you see. All these boxes.
You say you want to read all them boxes?
Yeah.
Computer support specialist. I help analyze. Uh, what they say?
Evaluate.
What you talking about? Evaluate.
You said help analyze, troubleshoot, right?
I can't see the words small.
Okay. Are you? Yeah.
Troubleshoot and evaluate computer network problems. Sample product projects. Help a computer user and technical help over phone or email. Education, associate degree or bachelor's degree. Skill required: problem solving, uh,
Act.
active listening,
Mm-hmm.
writing, and then it say average salary $51,470 a year.
51,000. All right. One more part, and then you're through. I'm going to come to the next student. Do you see this here?
Starting today, joining a community service. Let that say brief. Like,
Or student service oriented club.
oriented club or school program given back may develop customer service skill and patience required for line at work. Class to take computer science, communication, and English. Down the road, teaching an older relative how to use computer and its function made sense. The useful practice for guiding users through technical issues.
Very good. All right. Next would be, let's see, we got Lee Carter, we got Richardson, it's Randy. Ooh, that's a lot of money. So, Randy, are you there?
Yes.
Can you read this one here?
Database architect. Design and build databases to store things like financial information and customer records. Write software to organize and compile information. Sample projects build a database of endangered species to help scientists track migration patterns. Education, bachelor's degree, average salary 85,240. Skills required: analysis,
Analysis,
analysis, and what does that say?
decision making.
Decision making, problem solving.
You're almost through. Hold on. And this part?
Starting today, create a database of useful information such as all your favorite songs. Brainstorm how best to categorize and structure the information for easy retrieval. Classes to take: computer science, statistics, information technology, Down the road, seek an internship with a local business that uses a database system to manage their business information.
Great job.
Cool. More information has been added. Now that you're an expert tagger, it's time to put your tags to the test and begin building playlists. At this software company, we pride ourselves on the quality of our playlists and correctly predicting our listeners' tastes. No pressure. As you've just begun exploring the connection between meta tags and creating playlists, you'll start by creating a playlist for one listener, Manny. We already know some information or user data about Manny based on his previously played songs and visited websites. We need your analysis skills to determine which new songs he will enjoy. Based on songs he listened to in the past, the recommendation engine knows Manny enjoys country songs. Your task, curate a new playlist for him to enjoy. Figure out what other tags best describe his musical tastes. Thanks to the tagging work you did earlier, the database has selected a number of songs that Manny may like. Since the algorithm needs to classify many songs quickly and doesn't have your ears, you'll just use the tags and not the live music to determine which songs are a good fit. If you think Manny will like the song based on the tags, click and drag the song to his profile to add it to his playlist. If not, skip it to receive a new song.
Okay, so if you understand, everybody's got opportunity. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 slots for 10 points each. You just got to choose the correct song that goes in the slot. Now, understand what you need to do is pay attention to what category he likes. If it doesn't have that category up in here, right? Because you also see there's this smiley face and this cowboy hat. So that's country, and it also shows you he might also like something happy, right? Pay attention to those things when we're choosing the songs, you guys. So let's start with the first one. You got to simply choose the song that's there or tell me to skip. And, then if that song works, tell me to put it in the slot. It'll tell us if we're wrong or right. So let's start with Miss Richardson. What do you think is with this song here? Will it fit? Is it a category he would like, or should I skip the song? Miss Richardson, you there? All right. How about Lee Carter? Oh, did everybody take a break on me? Oh, there she is.
You had, cause I'm like, I thought you was calling my name, but I thought you had said somebody else's name.
Yeah,
What's
no, I was asking. So,
um,
does this song work, or should I skip the song?
skip.
Okay. How about this?
Um, do it.
Okay.
Oh,
Unfortunately, Manny didn't like this song. Sometimes, even if certain attributes are the same, the user may not like the other song attributes. Never fear, his dislikes are also data you can use. Be sure to choose carefully. If Manny doesn't like the song you've chosen, he may switch to another music service, or worse, tell his friends to leave too. Keeping our listeners happy is really important to our company's success, and your success as a playlist curator.
Keep the song or skip. Still can get your 10 points. You just got to choose the right one.
Skip song.
Oh, Randy wants to take this one. Skip song. Okay.
Yikes. Turns
Wait,
out he really would have liked that
Ooh.
song, even though
wait,
not
wait,
all
wait! I don't
attributes are the
get this,
same.
Mr. Tyler. Like,
So, what do you want me to do? We gotta go to a different
all
song.
right, so
What
add an
about this?
attribute. Add one of his emotions. Let's see how you
Okay.
can.
So, what do you think his emotions are?
Um, Heartland hums. No, no, no. Brett Scott. Brett Scott.
Brett Scott. That's country. Okay.
And then, all right, that. Then choose the other one, the one on the right side.
This one.
Yeah, and add calm.
No.
Oh, happy.
Good
All right, now
job.
add that song. Or wait, oh yes, this one.
We got one more.
A- acoustic.
Acoustic?
Yeah.
You the man. Okay. So now we can look at the song tracks.
Yes. I think
So
that song is good now. Definitely.
there you go. All right. Who wants to take a stab at it next? You see, Randy, you got 5, 10, 15, 20, and then another 10. That's 30 points. It's pretty good. We got 3 more slots, you all. So do I add this song or do I skip the song until we find something he likes? So Richardson, what do you think?
Like,
So put it in the category?
wait.
Okay.
No,
She said no.
I said wait.
Oh, okay. We'll try it again. Try it again. I thought you said yeah. My bad.
I was like, wait. You can put that in there.
Okay, let's see. You got it. You want to take another one?
Um, uh, I forgot how this song sounds.
Use it or skip it.
Um, skip.
Okay.
Yikes. Turns
Ooh.
out he really would have liked that song, even though not all
Bad.
attributes are the same.
Okay. So what about now?
Skip.
Yikes. Turns out he really would have liked that.
Really?
Okay. Look at what he likes to listen to if it fits. So would this one work? Don't give up. Anybody else? Lee Carter. Like Richardson's taking a break from. What could
I
it
said
be?
no.
Oh no? Or I skip song. Okay.
Yikes.
Ah.
Turns out he.
Because I did literally look.
So let's see. Will it work?
That one might not work.
Okay. Well, it works.
Oh,
All
don't
right.
listen to me.
So what about this last one?
That one worked.
Okay.
Good
You're
job.
great.
As you
Great.
make decisions based on similar meta tags, you're practicing content filtering, a data filtering method that is based on making recommendations based on items with similar tags, properties, or keywords. Content filtering is used to suggest items that are similar in type. For example, if you recently purchased a new sweater online, the next time you're online, you might see ads for other sweater designs or for different items from the same store. Good thing you've got content filtering based on meta tags down. You've got more listeners who are in need of new playlists. These listeners are a little more unpredictable and impatient. If you select too many songs they don't like, they'll get antsy and might switch their music service. Using songs in the database, select which songs you think would be best for each user. When you think you've determined a pattern from their favorite songs, select the tag to add their preference to their user metadata.
Okay, I'm just waiting for the Bitmoji to switch over. Like the system froze. We're gonna do our objective once more. The last, like I said, last section. I don't know if y'all can hear me. You're going to be pretty much finishing that tab and the rest of them inside of perfect playlists. So it's really frozen. So let me see something. That's because of the resources and whatnot. Oh, it came back. All right. Okay, so for 20 points, you can read the objective, and then someone else will be able to read it. So who would like to do the honors?
I'll let you.
Students will be able to.
Go ahead.
I go ahead. Students will be able to analyze every
Everify.
Endeavor
Mhm.
Everify Endeavor software to be able to analyze perfect playlist concepts. Classroom term of the day, mathematical operators, word of the day, insight.
Very good. Randy, can you read it one more time? What he just read?
Students will be able to utilize forever free Endeavor
Everify.
Everify Endeavor software to be able to analyze perfect playlist concepts. If I keep going,
Hmm.
classroom term of the day is mathematical operators. Word of the day is insight.
Very good. Very good. All right. So now we got that out the way. I'm going to take a look at how far you've gotten with the actual system, so you know what you got to do, what you have not finished, so on and so forth, right? So let me see if I can pull up your scores. I can, I think. No, I'm looking for the one that says rush, not this. There we go. And I'm going to come out of this, my dashboard. There we are. And then reports. Go to Everify. And let's take a look. So, from the looks of it, let's see here. Randy's got 70s. He's doing pretty good. So, Randy's got to work on his perfect playlist. All right, let me check the score. Okay, refresh grades. Okay, so he's doing something in perfect playlist. You guys still got to do post assessment and game development. Randy, you got to fix that score. You only got 40. All right, so try to
Wait, how
bring.
do I still have 40 if I redid the quiz and got 70?
Well, you got the set quiz. You got the post assessment. All right. So the beginning assessment, you only got 40.
Oh, the
You got to
one that
go
only
back.
gives you 5 questions?
Yeah, those 5 questions, you got to answer them correctly. All
Alright,
right.
yeah.
So go through and try to answer correctly and did a perfect score on post. That's how y'all do that. Um, Pre perfect playlist, you got to do the same thing. You got to go and fix those scores. It will come out. And who else we got? Richardson. Okay, no, that's Gabriel. So where's she at? There she is. Okay, so you got a lot to get caught up on, Miss Richardson. You got to try to.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Let's see who's next. Lee Carter, same thing. You got to finish up, dude. You got 2 accounts. What happened there? So you got to.
No, Mikado 12 is right.
Oh, that's the right one. Okay. All right. Well, you got to get something done, man, because you got nothing in these categories. Okay. I'm gonna
Right, I
refresh
got
to be sure. All right. So look, everybody's gonna have to try to get this knocked out because, like I said, we got about maybe 2 weeks left. Less than that, I want to say, because honestly, spring break is after the 26th. So this week and next week, try to get a lot done because I don't want you going on spring break and having a whole lot to do with spring break and you just end up not doing it. Try to get it done. Also, don't forget to try to schedule to get your kit if you haven't, or get it replaced if it's broken. You're going to need it when you come back from spring break because there's going to be some extra point assignments, project assignments using that kit. A lot of scratch projects, or scratch 3, I should say. So I think I've said everything is 1:14. I want you to have time for your next period, which starts at 1:30. You all are free to leave in a minute. And if you have questions or you get lost or you just want to know what your score is, if you think you did do well, you can reach out to me on Edsby. Just leave me a message. I'll get back to you. I think I said everything. So work on it, work on it, work on it. Okay. Stop that. So I stop pulling the resources down. Okay. All right. So we covered everything. Um, see entire screen. So you use this time in class to either finish up or get ready for your next period. You got until 8 p.m. to finish up the playlist to get a full credit for it. You need at least above 80%. So Take your time, listen to what they're asking you. And sometimes you got to go through it once and then possibly get some things wrong to know what's right. So, do that so you can get a good score. You need a perfect score, but you need at least over 80%. So, work on it. All right, so it's 1:15. You all are free to get ready for your next period and leave. Your attendance has been saved. I'll see you all tomorrow, and hopefully we can move on.
See ya.
All right. Ooh, excuse me. Lee Carter, Randy, you just hanging out, man.
Yeah.
Class is just about over, man. We want to get ready for next period.
What similarities do you see? Any key differences? How did you know which songs each user will like?
Wait, Mr. Tyler, so the questions is what's the grade, right?
The assessments, yeah.
All right, so the stuff that I'm doing, like, because I got a little bit wrong songs, that doesn't affect my grade, right?
It does. You got to try to get the songs right.
You're ready to.
Wait, can you check my songs?
Let me see. Your songs come in the pre-assessment area.
Unlike the
So
previous,
if it's a low score, that means some of those activities you didn't get right. Let me see here. Okay, Randy. Yeah, so it still shows you didn't fix your pre-assessment. So the
Well,
pre-assessment is those first questions that were asked.
Soundly has grouped Erica, Inez, and all like them.
all right, I'll do those. All right, Mr. Tyler.
Okay, all right. I'll see you later.
All right, have a good day.
You too.